anyways, we got paranormal paparazzi, you've got cameras, lights, and sound. Find that ghost type! Sorry, that just gave me Pokemon vibes. Let's go to Point Hope, I guess. If I remember correctly, they give us kind of a weird set of equipment for this one, where some of it lines up with paranormal paparazzi, others doesn't really make sense. Like, dots, I don't get how that involves paparazzi, but obviously camera, we got a nice good camera. We also don't get EMF, sad. We got a UV light, spirit box, ghost writing book. Why tier 1 though? Why tier 1 spirit box? Wait, is it because it's the one that comes with a pen, so it's like you're trying to get the ghost autograph? I actually think that's probably why. That's fun. Yeah, no incense or crucifixes. No, oh, wait. Dot's ghost photo, maybe? Oh, maybe. That could be a good reason. I'm just like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. I didn't mean to click that. I was actually thinking I hadn't picked up the key yet. So anyways, we got Benjamin Halstead. Let's go and do this. So this is gonna be interesting without protective gear. Okay, unfortunately we don't have thermometer. We do have a paramic, but I think this is only tier 2, so that's not gonna hear sounds through floors, so that's not gonna help us. So I think I probably just wanna go in with the photo camera. And let's take in the video camera as well, so we can look for ghost orbs, because maybe, I think it is all evidence, so if we do have ghost orbs, we can find those pretty quickly. To clip it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, let's go ahead and look around for Orbeez. Oh, the ghost is right here. I just heard a throw. Excuse me? That's actually amazing. Does the breaker start off? I'm assuming it does, yeah. So let's go try to find the breaker. But yeah, the ghost just threw something right here. So either that is its favorite room, or we just had a wraith immediately teleport to us as soon as we walked into the map and throw something by us, which feels pretty slim, so I'm going to assume that is the favorite area. But let's go get the breaker on so we can actually see a little bit. Where is it? I guess I do have it a flashlight. Hang on. Let me just do this, because if I think the ghost is down there, I don't need to go looking around for ghost orbs. There we go. So now that the breaker is on, if we do still see our breath down in that area after the map is actually warmed up, that is very significant that it is probably the ghost's favorite area. Because without the breaker on, you can end up seeing your breath basically anywhere that's cold, especially if you're in cold weather. So the cold breath is not necessarily significant until you get the breaker on. We also have a hiding spot over here, so that's good. See, I have a problem. Where, like I said, I was playing Shadows of Doubt basically non-stop over the weekend, and in that game, C is crouch, and in this game, I have it set to control, but I keep hitting C instead because I got too used to Shadows of Doubt. Mango! It's good to see you! Yeah, I did not choose this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let's go ahead and bring in dots, ghost writing, and UV, and see if we got any of that. Also, does anybody know what Crunchyroll is? Because apparently I have drops enabled for something called Crunchyroll. I didn't know about this until I started stream and a message popped up for me. And I'm laughing. What the hell is Crunchyroll? If anybody... Oh! It turned on a light. It can't be a mirror. And I can actually check for fingerprints on that. Where did my UV light go? Oh, I'm holding it. Yep, that works. Hey, look! That's a fingerprint. So I'm gonna say we got ultraviolet. There we go. Whoa, it bugs so much. Woo! That looks sick though. Oh, ghost writing. Nice. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We are down to either poltergeist, demon, or myling. Oh god, please don't be a demon. So a demon would have to have freezing temps, which we can't check for. Oh wait, no, I might have that backward. No, I was right. What does myling have then? Is it spirit box? No, myling has EMF 5. That's right. Okay, so we can't really check for EMF 5 unless we see an EMF 5 spike on the activity monitor, which so far I don't see any. So this is actually a really good thing to point out. You see this jump right here that looks slightly crooked? That is actually from the ghostwriting book. So this is not an EMF 5 spike at all, because whenever you get ghostwriting, there is a chance that it does a 4 spike. I've had this happen a couple of times now. So if you have a ghostwriting book in the map and you see a 4 spike, don't assume it's EMF 5. We got a signature to sell? Did we though? It's kind of... That was a really bad autograph. Nice scribbles. All right, is dots even a possibility? No. Ghost orbs is not a possibility, so we're looking for either spirit box, EMF 5, or freezing temps, which we can't check for freezing temps. So far, no sign of any EMF 5 spikes. You've seen worse signatures, to be honest? Really? That's impressive. That's impressive. Ever seen you sign a package? To be honest, every time I've gone over the ocean to stalk you, I haven't seen you sign for one yet. I'll try for next time, though. Alright, let's try this. Come on, give me spirit box for Myling. For the best, it looks horrible. Mine always looks horrible because they always give you the device they have to like sign with your finger or something like that. And it looks awful no matter what. Nothing beats a doctor's signature. True. Very, very true. Okay, so far I'm not getting spirit box, but I'm not sure the ghost is actually in the same room with us at this exact moment. Okay, it just touched. Oh, it was the stall. The shower slidey thing. Shower door! Shower door is the words I was trying to come up with. This is embarrassing. But that weird, like, sound or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, so far I'm not getting any spirit box, so I'm going to assume it's not a Myling. It's throwing a decent amount, but so far it hasn't thrown more than one item at a time. So let's try. Okay, that's not gonna be a good polter pile. But let's go ahead and make. Oh yeah, it's barely touched all these shoes. Are these throwable? Oh, they're actually not. Hi, how are you? Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm the paparazzi and I'm not holding a camera. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm the worst paparazzi in the history of the planet. Shit. I'm fired. I'm sorry. Hi, Omega. It's good to see you. How are you today? All right. So far, still no sign of any EMF 5 spikes because that's just the ghost event. So far, it hasn't really hunted us, but I'm going to say we're not getting spirit box, so it's probably not... Oh, sorry. Not poltergeist, not Myling. I don't know why I said Myling. So yeah, and the fact that it's not doing a whole bunch of throws either would kind of check out with that. I have a bad feeling it's going to be a demon, honestly. The fact that we haven't been early hunted yet is just pure luck. But we can't check for freezing temps, unfortunately. Okay, what is happening? Like, this map is being so buggy right now with the lighting. What did they do? Like, this is actually driving me crazy. Look at this. Even for Phasmo, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. What did they do to the map? It usually doesn't run like this. Ay, 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 ay. All right. That is hilarious. Like, everything is so busted. Maybe if we reload the map, it'll be a little bit better. But, like, right now, this is bad. Alrighty, Ghosty. Can you give me a sign? Okay. What is actually... Guys, I again didn't have a camera. Features, not bugs. Bugs don't exist. God damn. Okay, that was just the ghost event again. That didn't drain my sanity. Okay, so today is gonna be one of those days in Phasmo. Nothing is working as it should be. It was nice, like, not rude, just a funny moment. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. And now I have no lights. Cool. But I got a camera now. I'm ready, Ghosty. I'm ready for the photo op. Oh, there's that where I dropped the other one. It's fine. It's fine. Come on. Show yourself. What is wrong with this map? I honestly don't know. Like, this map usually performs a lot better for me. I don't know what's going on. Ghosty, I now have a camera. Can you possibly actually work? Look, I can make the lights go off. It's like motion activated, but it's not supposed to be. Whee! But now that I have a camera, the ghost is doing nothing. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, let's go. Actually, it's not doing a heckin' ton right now, because I was gonna say, let's go look at the monitor to see if we see any EMF 5 spikes. So far, I'm not seeing any. So far, we haven't been early hunted. Yeah, the ghost just absolutely stopped doing all activity since I picked up the camera, so that's cool. I think I'm just gonna go with demon and get out of here. Let's go reload and see if the map quits being so janky. Wonder if I need to restart my game. Personally, you think this map needs more wieners to make it better? Fair point. Yeah, it was a demon. Totally non-aggressive demon. At least we got lucky that the ghost was right in the front that time. That was pretty nice. Let's go and look again. Take in our camera in case of ghost photos. I failed as paparazzi. I absolutely failed. I am so bad at this job, but it's okay. Seba! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Wait a minute. When did you come in? Were you a ninja? Because I suddenly, like, have recollection of maybe seeing your name. Did I say hi, or did you just come in? Sorry. I just, like suddenly realized where I was like, I think maybe I saw you earlier, but then I didn't say hi. I didn't fail. I'm great. Woo! Let's go. Let's see. So far, I'm not hearing any throws over here. I don't see any ghost orbs. We got a hiding spot there if we need it, and the breaker is right here. I'm glad I double-checked, because I realized I almost forgot. Yes, we need a wiener haul. Absolutely. I agree with that sentiment. Oh, shoot, there is a ghost here. Dude, we're getting so lucky. So either the ghost just teleported to me and it's a wraith, or this is, in fact, the ghost's favorite area. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and put this down. I don't see any ghost orbs, so probably don't have that. But let's go grab some more equipment. Make sure I have the camera right there. Get the lights on. So yeah, if we can keep getting the ghost down here in the front, that's actually amazing. No, you can't burn down the lighthouse, Mango. Then everybody in the ocean would die. Good God. Yes, you can. Screw all the sailors that need it to know not to crash into the rocks here. They give off lots of light then. I mean, but only for like not 5 seconds. Can you imagine that whole thing burning down in 5 seconds? But only for like a few minutes, and then you're screwed for eternity. All right, Ghosty. Can I have your autograph, please? Autograph? No? Okay, I am still seeing my breath here, so hopefully this is the favorite room. I think it threw that pillow as well. So hopefully it wasn't a teleport. So we actually have the favorite area. Let's line that up so we can actually see the dots. Can use your tier 1 flashlight. Who needs a tower? Can you just imagine Mango standing over here on the cliff like, don't come over here with a tier 1 flashlight? But I think we can also immediately rule out shade because it did throw an item while we were in the same room, is it? Let's go ahead and watch this for a second and see if we have any dots. I'm burning it down and erect a new lighthouse shaped like a wiener. Now, there we go, lion. There we go. That's just thinking outside the bun right there. Okay, Ghost is doing absolutely nothing because we're still at 100% sanity. Maybe we should go drop our sanity a little bit. Let's take a spirit box. Do we have salt? Oh, crap. They didn't give us salt, so we can't use that to check for ultraviolet. So I just have to hope that it touches the light switches. Ay. I'm gonna take in a paramic and a sound sensor. Why not? This convo is killing you. Okay, Mango. Here. Let's make you feel better. What would you like to talk about instead of wieners? I'm gonna put that here. Are you still here, Ghosty? Can I get a whisper? If I can get another throw, that'd be great. Do we have a cursed possession on this challenge? How goated the tier 1 flashlight is? No, we're not allowed to spread misinformation on this channel. I might get banned by the Twitch terms of service. So we can't talk about that. Tier 3 is better. Tier 3 for the win. Speaking of which, so far the map is behaving better. Like, the porch light seems to be fine, so I'm curious if for some reason the load-in last game was just absolutely borked. Walks out the door. Bye. No, come back. Get out of here. No, don't get out of here. Hang on. There you go. Okay, now you can go. You're free. Oh, we do have a monkey paw. Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna help me at all, actually. Hey, it turned on a light. It can't be a mare. There's actually a ghost here. Sad. I could have sworn we still had the zombie command, because I don't remember deleting that. So why is it not working? Because I think, isn't that one through Streamlabs? It should still be working. Hi, how are you? Here's a question. Can it actually leave fingerprints on this? Wait, it can leave fingerprints on the grate here? Dude, I actually did not know that. Also, it can leave fingerprints there too. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we do have ultraviolet, WWE, wiener mango. Oh yeah, cloud. I did not know they could light that fire. That is actually so cool. So if it lights that, does that mean it can't be... Oh, Onryo's not even a possibility. So yeah, don't have to worry about that. That is actually insanely cool. Let's try Spirit Box again. Still nada. We still haven't gotten a whisper yet. Banshee's still a possibility. So let's go ahead and listen for some whispers. If we get like 4 to 5 whispers and no Banshee scream, then we can probably rule... Oh, was that just a ghost event? Okay, it sounded like the start of the hunt, and I wasn't taking a risk because I didn't hear any doors closing, and I didn't see the ghost either. I will get your photo. Never mind, I won't. Again, worst paparazzi ever. Also, monkey paw. Yes, it's back, baby. All right, that's weird. So I wonder why Cloudblock got deactivated. Weird. So now we can go back to seeing how much of a percent of a zombie you are. Excuse me, is that EMF 5 spike? So we were not in the map when that happened, and that's a huge 5 spike. So I'm gonna say that's probably EMF 5. So we're probably looking at either Myling, Obake, Goryo, or Jin. I don't think it's turned off the breaker yet, so Jin's definitely still a possibility. Goryo, we would only see dots if we're looking through a video camera from outside the ghost room, so we should probably look at dots again here. Alrighty. So far, I'm still not seeing any dots. Oh yeah, look. We could even, so this is one reason why sound sensors could actually be useful. I heard a definite throw of an item, and that showed up as a 5 spike. So a throw normally, if it's not giving off an EMF 5 value, it will only be an EMF 3, which will only show up as a 0, 1, or sorry, a 1, 2, or 3 spike on the activity monitor. So the fact that it presented itself as a 5 spike means it had to have been an EMF 5 interaction. So therefore, we definitely have an EMF 5 ghost. How is our zombification percentage determined? The randomness gods. Yay! So Jin would be freezing temps, which we can't check for. Obake would be ghost orbs, which we don't have, so I don't think it's an Obake. Goryo would obviously be dots. Myling would be ghost writing? Yes. So nobody has Spirit Box, so we're looking for either ghost writing, freezing temps, or dots. And we can't check for freezing temps. Technically, we can check for dots, but Goryo dots are super finicky and annoying. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a second dots projector and then watch those from outside the ghost room and hope we see something. So far, it still has not turned off the breaker, so Jin definitely is looking pretty good. But we're gonna go ahead and place this right here, facing that direction. And then I'm gonna grab this one and have it facing this direction. Wait, can you put the dots pen on tripods now? I feel like they added that at some point. I'm gonna go grab some tripods because I need a tripod for the camera anyways. I want to see if this actually works because I feel like that was something they added at some point. No, was I dreaming the whole thing? God damn it. For some reason, I have this like memory of them being like, we've made it so you can place dots pens on tripods, but clearly no. It was all false. Why haven't they added that? That's actually a great idea. Why do Why did I think that was a thing? Is it one of my Phasmo dreams again? I'm not saying I have consistent dreams about Phasmo, but I have consistent dreams about Phasmo. Let's move this over here and grab our video camera though. So we're gonna go stand over this way and see if we can see any dots. And luckily, because we do have all evidence, if we see dots, we know it's a Goryo, so we don't have to try and like look to see if we only see it on the camera. Because with the Goryo dots, you obviously will never see it off of a camera. Wait, does this actually count as being the same room though? Where's the cutoff point for the living room? Uh-oh. Because I might actually be in the room with it, which is an issue. So maybe I should go watch from the van. Because I'm not sure where the cutoff point is. I still need a ghost photo though. It's completely unsurprising, but quite funny, right? Time for an orc ghost. That would be fun. Interaction. Hey, hey. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Okay, well, I know you're right here. You really love this boat, but can you give me a ghost event? So I could wish to see the ghost with the monkey paw if I really want to, but that would immediately trigger a hunt after the 5-second ghost event is over. Oh. Ah! Or I could just do that. That works too. Thank you. That was real close to me not getting that. Oh my god. Okay, let's go see how we're doing sanity-wise. I feel like if it was a Jinn, it would have done one of its abilities by now, where it can randomly take away 25% sanity, and I feel like it hasn't done that. So Jinn feels a little bit unlikely, maybe, but I'm not positive. So let's go ahead and keep looking. We haven't gotten ghostwriting yet, so I'm going to assume it's probably not a myling at this point. Could always go put in the second ghostwriting book just to confirm that it never interacts with either of them. So far, still no sign of dots. Come on, baby, what are ya? So unfortunately, the only way to tell the difference between a Goryo and a Jinn during the hunt is to let the ghost see us from far away, and if it gets insanely fast, immediately in line of sight, it's a Jinn. If it doesn't do that, then it's a Goryo, but chances are if we do that, we're dead, because we don't have incense. But the upside is we're doing the weekly challenge, and you don't have to survive to get credit, so we could just do that. Is it ever possible that it's in the room where you just had the ghost event? Yes, absolutely. We actually had that room last game. Yeah, that front hallway is a room, and then the bathroom, I think, is its own separate room as well. Still no sign of or dots. Ugh. So either it's a Goryo that's just not showing dots, which is entirely possible, or it's just a Jinn, because we can't check for freezing temps, unfortunately. So I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and get hunted and see if we're right. Because I think that's going to be our fastest way to tell the difference between the two. And dying doesn't matter. So oh, we could wish for knowledge as well. Oh, wait. We should do that. That'll be fun. Still has not interacted with that book either, so that's unfortunate. So if it ever throws the book, we can immediately rule out the possibility of getting ghostwriting, but I don't think it's interacted with it at all. Let's go ahead and wish for knowledge. We're gonna do it. Okay, excuse me, close that, thank you. Watch this be absolutely useless, but I wish for knowledge. Oh, right. I forgot that I have it on text. Okay, here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? When I said watch it be absolutely useless, I didn't think it would be this horribly useless. That is actually amazing. Ruled out every single other ghost besides the two that I think it is. All right. Thank you so much. So useful. All right. How can I tell the two from because of the hunt? So a Jinn will get faster immediately in line of sight during a hunt. Oh, the hunt's not over. Goodbye, cruel world. Wait, I lived? Is the hunt over? Oh, I might have. It's not over. Wait, was that just a ghost event? Oh my god, it trolled me. That was absolutely a ghost event. Oh, so the problem with wishing for knowledge is that from now on until the end of the game, our audio is muffled and our vision is darker, so that makes it even harder to tell the difference between these two. So I'm gonna boost up my audio. Please, no one send any sound alerts, otherwise I will cry and my ears will bleed. But we're gonna go ahead and just let it hunt again and see if we can hear if it's Jinn or not, because I think the breaker's still on. Yep, still has not turned on the breaker, so... Or sorry, turned off the breaker. Come on, hunt me. I guess I could use Monkey Paw again for this instead of just waiting. Can I grab it, please? How do... I can't get it. What the crap? Let me in. Thank you. Okay, grab the Monkey Paw. Dude, this actually sucks. I cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah! Yeah, I think I heard a speed up, so we're going with Jinn. I think I'm right, because I think as soon as it saw me, it got really, really fast. I'm not positive, but oh my god, my ears. Hi, Tard, it's good to see you. How are you today? Okay, did I actually mark Jinn? I did. All right, let's see if we're right. And hey, Sonic, it's good to see you. Hey, it was in fact a Jinn, so we couldn't check for freezing temps. Alrighty, we got it. There we go. That's 2 for 2. Let's go ahead and do one more and see if we can get 3 for 3. Let's see, we got Stacy Williams. Alrighty, let's go and hopefully we can get another ghost right there in the front, because that's been really nice. Elmo's back. What? Where's Elmo? Just working on another book, almost done with it, then to find another new one. Hot damn, that's awesome. Because I think, oh, I can't remember the title of the book you were talking about last time we talked about books. Are you still reading that one, or did you already finish that one? Okay, so far I'm not hearing anything. Let's check for a breaker. Ghosty, where are you? Oh, Ghosty poo-poo. See, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs here. Not seeing my breath, not hearing any interactions. Nothing here. That one's done. Nice. You're on an anathema? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I haven't heard of that one either. I've been reading a book, it's a nice horror one called Mary, I think that's what it's called. It's pretty decent. It took an interesting turn, to say the least. So it wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be, but it's been pretty good. I'm almost done with it. You got 2 wraiths on this challenge? Dang. That's a lot of wraiths. PBS got back Sesame Street. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Woo! Sesame Street returns! You know they're gonna kill it, though. They're gonna ruin it. Everything that they bring back from our childhoods, they kill. Not to be a negative Nancy, but also, I see my breath in this room and I haven't seen it anywhere else in the map, so this might be significant. So remember, master bedroom potentially. Anathema. That's the best you can sound it out in spelling form. Gotcha. Still no sign of the breaker. Hopefully I haven't walked past it. We have Monkey Paw again, though, so maybe it's forced Monkey Paw. I do have a hiding spot here if I do need it. Cool. but I really, really could use a breaker. I have a bad suspicion I walked past it at some point. So let me go back down with just my flashlight out and double check all the walls, because it is pretty easy to bypass when I'm using just the video camera. But I didn't see any ghost orbs. I have a feeling the favorite room is the master bedroom, but I'd like to get the breaker on first. Actually, let me check. No, the ghost hasn't turned on the breaker for me. That would have been real nice. No, I did look down the, down the door. I did look behind the door. It wasn't there, but it's actually just right here. Boom, there we go. Mike, it's good to see you. How are you today? Okay, so now we got the breaker on. Let's go see if it still remains cold in this room and if we get any interactions up here. Hello? Still not seeing any Orbeez in here. I'm still seeing my breath though. So far, yes, but I'm not hearing any interactions. So let's kind of give it, oh, there we go. Interaction, so ghost is somewhere around here. Good, good, good. Go ahead and put that down because yep, it threw that, it seems. Let's see if that actually counted. Yep, nice. Okay, so this is hopefully the ghost's favorite room, so let's go ahead and go grab more of our equipment. You're bad, you're in book talk mode. No worries at all. 90% of the time I don't remember what I've done, so I like when people help me out. My memory is shoddy at best. It's almost like I have ADHD or some shit like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we have a potential EMF 5 ghost here. Because that's a 4 spike that I don't think was caused by a ghost event. But if I only see it once, it might have been caused by something else, like a candle getting turned on in the map, or some kind of weird interaction, or a ghost ability. So we'll keep an eye out for more of those. Let's go ahead and take in Spirit Box, Ghost Writing Book, and UV. Let's go. You don't have ADHD that you know of, but you have that too. You call it mom brain. That is also a legit thing, 100%. I can't blame it on mom brain for me though, but I can only imagine that if I ever give birth, it's gonna be worse. I don't know how I'm gonna function. I'm legitimately scared for that to happen, but oh well. Oh well, it's just a part of life, I guess. Can I get a ghost response, please? I was like, oh yeah, no, mom brain. Oh yes, thank you. Mom brain is 100% a thing. Anyone who says otherwise is an idiot. Spirit box, there we go. And PMS brain is real too, just saying. Okay. I don't think it can be ghost orbs. Let me do a double check before I rule that out, but... Hi! Oh, photo! I'm a terrible paparazzi person! Ah! Hi! Nice! There we go. Do I get a pay raise for that? So it can't be a phantom because it did not immediately disappear. Hi. You're beautiful. Can you possibly touch a door for me? See this door right here? Touch it. Touch it real good. I need to check for ultraviolet. Let me see. We don't have salt to check for a wraith, so that is unfortunate. I was gonna double check for ghost orbs. Let me do that. I am still not seeing ghost orbs, so I think I am good to keep them ruled out. We need to go get Dot's pen, because that could help us figure out a wraith. Okay, we got... That might have been the ghost event, though. Trying to remember, when did that happen? Wait, it lit a firelight, it lit a candle, and then blew it out? So that 4 spike we saw earlier might have been that. Them teen years, you may not say it, but it's a thought, right? Oh dear. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. That's it. Very, very interesting. I want to say it's not a Moroi, though, because we did get a Spirit Box response, and we have not dropped sanity significantly. So when we get a response on the Spirit Box or a Whisper on the Paramic with a Moroi, it will curse you, and your sanity will start dropping very, very rapidly, regardless of whether or not you're standing in the light or holding a candle. So I'm thinking it's probably not Moroi. I'm going to take in a sound sensor, and our second... Oh, wait. What else am I holding? Oh, I have 2 Dots pen. Okay. It's funny, the ghost can actually help you get that objective, right? That was kind of insane. I didn't even know there was... Is there even a candle in this room? Because, like... Oh, hey, ghost writing. Nice. So look at either spirit, poltergeist, or, hear me out, Diogen. I really hope it's a Dio, because that'd be so fun. So a Diogen would have dots, I believe. So let's go ahead and put this down and see if we get any dotties. Or we could just trigger a hunt and see if it's a Deogen. Yes. Yes. We'll just stand in here and look for dots for a second. Because let's see. Poltergeist would have Ultraviolet. Spirit would have EMF 5. And Deogen obviously would be dots. So nobody has freezing temps. Because like I said, I don't think it's a Moroi, given that our sanity was not dropping rapidly. Or we could also try for the Deogen. What did you just say to me? I swear it said herd apple, and I don't know. Death? Oh, it just touched the door, so I can check for ultraviolet. Okay, no ultraviolet, so not a poltergeist. Nice. But the Deogen also has a special breathing sound it can make on the spirit box, where every time you get a spirit box response with the Deogen, you have a 30% chance of getting a special heavy breathing sound, but you have to be within 1 meter of the ghost for it to have that 30% chance to do it. So you basically have to be right on top of the ghost for it to even have a chance to work, and then even then it's kind of slim. So we may or may not be able to get it. You know, these kids have everything they need, but some days you forget if you've even drank water, right? Like, you just get so focused on making sure your kids are good.
Elderly
At least from what I've been told. I can't say much because I'm not a mother. My fur babies are my babies, but they are not quite the same, you know? Spoiled turds. Okay, still nothing. I haven't seen dots yet either, though. Come on, baby. So Spirit would be EMF 5, which we can't get in the map. We just have to go and look at interactions on the activity monitor. So maybe we should just go ahead and do that. Go see if we have any 5 spikes that we know were not caused by a ghost event. And I'm going to go ahead and place this. We can keep an eye out for dots if we do go look in the van. Let's go. So I do have a sound sensor up there, so we'll be able to tell if it throws something and it leaves a 5 spike. Then we know it, or 4 or 5 spike, I should say. Then we'll know it's an EMF 5 interaction. How we doing on sanity? So yeah, definitely not a Moroi. We're still at 60%. So let's go ahead and watch for dots from here for a second. And then we'll also keep an eye out for any EMF 5 spikes. Let's see. Where's our sound sensor? Right there. Oh, that's a tiny. Oh, no. I was looking at the yellow circle in the center, and I was like, that's the range? That's terrible. But then I realized, no. Whole floor is already covered, so we're good. Okay, still no sign of dots. Whoa, oh, wait a minute. What is this? What is that right there? I'm seeing 4 and 5 spikes, so I think it probably is a spirit, not a Deogen, unfortunately. That's sad. Because I feel like we probably would have seen... Yep, there's another 4 spike that I'm pretty sure was just normal interactions. Oh, all right. Let's get out of here then. Stinky spirits, indeed. But there we go. That's the weekly challenge. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got lucky that we didn't have any ghosts at the very tippy top of the lighthouse. GG's. GG's all around.